Yeah, we're here. We're here now. We're fucking here now. You see it. You see it. You see it. Big Kahim in this bitch.
Last of the nug. Shout out to ZD.
Oh, you already know the vibe. Shout out to the people. Shout out to the people over there at Zippy D. Them good guys. Them good guys. Always stay over there. You know what I'm saying? Hold on.
Yes, sir, chat.
Make sure I get the bag. Yeah.
Ooh, I don't even got that one, fam.
Make sure y'all get the bag.
I don't even got that one. I'm about to put an order in. I don't even got some of these new joints that I'm put up yet.
And you know what it is. On the rolling tray.
Big Kahim energy.
Gang shit, no lame shit. Always.
My computer fucked up. We running this shit off of a goddamn cell phone hotspot. So you know what it is.
Yeah, get it done by any means. Any means. Any means.
Hey man. Say man. We ain't gonna let that shit slow down nothing.
Hey.
Except the internet speed.
You what? Fuck Spectrum. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we get into it, man. What's your name? Where you from? How you doing?
I'm doing great. My name is Kahim Smith, aka the original Heem number one. Where I'm from, I'm born in Los Angeles, raised in California and Atlanta. Have made my way around the states, and now we back here in LA.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How was your time around the states?
It was cool, man. I spent some time in San Francisco, spent some time in New York. San Francisco used to be very dope before it got ultra gentrified by the tech boom.
Ooh.
But you know, places go through changes. New York was cool, but the weather really wasn't for me. It was a little too cold out there.
I was about to say, yeah, you more of a sunny day guy.
Yeah, man. That 7 months of winter was killing me. I never knew I was depressed until I lived in New York.
Bro, in between them buildings too, like standing in between them buildings to get like an extra -20.
You'll leave the house to be dark, and then you come home and it's still dark, and you're like, what the fuck? And then they're like going in and out of places where they would have the heat booming. You going somewhere, you got the jacket on, then you're instantly sweating, and then you put your jacket back on before you go out, and you're like freezing your ass off. It was I just couldn't get down with it. I think I did like 4.5 years, and I was like, no mas.
I couldn't get jiggy with that shit.
I really couldn't, man. I really couldn't.
Where'd you go to school at?
LA is not perfect, but at least the sun is out more often.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Where'd you go to school at? What area?
What school? This nigga. Hard Knocks University. All around America. Nah, I went to high school in Georgia. I went to high school at Stone Mountain, Georgia. Which, if for those who don't know, Stone Mountain is like the racist version of Mount Rushmore. I went to high school there, and then college I went for like some computer shit for a while in Georgia, also in DeKalb at what was that shit called? Clarkston Tech or some sort of technical college in Georgia, but I ain't really go to that much school. I wasn't really built for it.
Yeah, fuck school, man. They're standardized shit.
I mean, if I was gonna go to school, I should have went for some tech shit, because that seems to be the only thing that's worth it on your paycheck.
Hey, man, apparently. And then what do you actually do when you get into that tech shit, man?
I mean, my little brother is a engineer, and he seems to be doing pretty good for himself. So I can't quite knock it, but I definitely didn't stay on the track for that. I wasn't tapped in with school enough for that shit to work out, really.
So yeah, so school, it wasn't enough for you. You weren't worried about that shit, huh? You weren't paying attention.
Not so much, but if you're in school and you're really, the thing that did it for me was moving across the country. So I started doing junior high in San Luis Obispo, where I was living, and it was cool. It's like a pretty much white town. So I was like token black kid growing up. All that shit was straight. You know, I'm homies with everybody. It's all good. I had gone there since elementary school, and then in 8th grade, I moved across the country from there to Georgia. So it was a big culture shift, big culture shock. And I went from being like the cool token black kid to like the butt of everybody's jokes. So I kind of tapped out, like wasn't really tapped in with school after that. And then the curriculum was like fucking easy. So I felt like I had gone back some grades. So that was really kind of what started me being checked out with school. Before that, I was, pretty much A student. Then I became a C student sleeping in school.
You know, it's really crazy how that shit worked, man.
I mean, that's what happened. Like it wasn't intentional, but that's really what happened. We moved, and then I couldn't get G with it no more.
See them controlled environments. It's fucking
Too controlled, man. I went to Stone Mountain High. They don't have any windows in the cafeteria except for around the ceiling because the school was built to double as a bomb shelter. So the classrooms have no fucking windows. Like how you sit in a classroom that's concrete on all four sides, and then I go to lunch and you telling me to sit down, get your lunch and sit down. It really felt like the school to prison pipeline.
Hey, what the fuck?
Like it really felt like it. And after 10th grade, I was like, yeah, I'm cool off this, and I started going to junior college.
You know what I'm saying? I
got that good GED on my summer vacation, and I got the fuck out.
Hey, that's all that really matters. I can do the basic arithmetic.
I mean, I'm a smart nigga. I can learn how to. If I need to learn something, I'll go research it and do my due diligence. But sitting in school to be babysat really just wasn't my thing.
Hey, and I need more people to realize that. Cause hey, as soon as we realize that, we can start our own schools. You know what I mean? Teach confidence.
As long as if you're gonna start a school, just do a little better job than Kanye.
Fuck that. Man, not the Kanye.
Do a better job than my guy to be straight.
In all serious, we gonna pray for my boy. Cause oh my God, he need
it. Big prayers up.
We need it. He need it. We gonna keep playing Yeezus and College Dropout till he remember who he is. And that's all I got to say about him right now.
I ain't even gonna talk about it because that nigga's probably watching.
He said Kanye.
You never know when there's like a yay lurking in the back.
He said Kanye.
He gonna be on TMZ. They talking shit about me on Discord.
It was like, bro, I heard them niggas talking about me on the Discord chat. And look, I understand what you're saying, but hey, follow God.
Jesus.
Follow God.
So yeah, man.
That's crazy. So tell me how.
Happy Saturday to the chat. Hope everybody doing good.
You already know the vibes. You already got yours sparked up. You're a professional. You know, I'm on the dabs right now. I'm slow.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Pearl that motherfucker too.
Pearl Master Flash. Pearl Master Flash.
You can't fake that for the chat.
You can't. Okay, I got you though. Just wait on it. Oh, was it ready? You already know what it is. We got 2D playing in the background.
Let me turn my light off in the back. You got the little light flare. I don't know if that's better or worse, but oh yeah, that's a little better. Let's glare.
You look good. You look good.
I don't be streaming, so I don't got the setup right.
Man, you see all the heme in the suite, man. You see all the heme in the suite.
That boy hemed up.
Always. Heme on heme when you see him shining like it's 3M because it is.
You already know. So what else is good, man? Ask me anything. You know, I'm in a good mood today.
I want to know how being the token to be in the butt of everybody's jokes inspired him, because I feel like it did, because you know I understand that completely.
Well, okay, I'll say this. So it wasn't a direct correlation, but once I transitioned from being like the token to being not so cool is when I kind of learned to start going inward and focusing on my own shit. So that was kind of when I started getting more into gaming a lot. I mean, I always was a gamer, but during that time I started playing Final Fantasy 11 and I started playing with Japanese fools. Like I had a whole clan of fools, and I used to play on like the opposite time schedule from everybody else. You know, wake up early in the morning to go fight, you know, like the best monsters on the server, and get all the hardcore gear. So like I really started just doing more things on my solo tip, and then I started focusing more on my art as well at that time. And really just, you know, going from being like cool to the outcast kind of just forced me to just get more in touch with myself and realize that you can do shit without other people.
Yeah. See, and that's basically all I wanted you to say. Because, you know, that's all him is. You know what I mean? Just believe in yourself. It's you, whatever you want to believe.
And that's why I say we all him, because really that's what it is. Like, My name is not Heem. There's no E's in my name. My name is Kahim, but people think that I made it because of my name, but it's not even my name. It's Heem, like him. Like we all him. We all Heem. You know, whether you male, female, gay, straight, it don't matter. It's like you're. It's just the word just encompasses everybody in my personal opinion. It's nothing about my name. Like I'm Heem number one, but only by choice.
Only by choice. Only because Tom made it like that.
You know? And we created the future yesterday. Time is a flat circle. All right, I see you.
I mean,
bars.
It was a little quick, little dirty. We just wrapped it up.
We got some bars.
We just wrapped it up. That's all.
And shit, to go, I guess to continue with that question. So during that time, I got more in touch with doing shit by my solo. And then when I moved to New York, I was a part of a few different brands with some of my homies. And just through situationships and whatever that had went down, I just decided that I wanted to pursue like a more different style than what we were going.
Mm-hmm.
So when I first started off with him, I was really more focused on kind of that futuristic flow. And really telling niggas that the world is ending and trying to give some warnings to all the shit that has continued to happen over the years. You know, like I started this shit in 2014, and I feel like the same shirts I dropped 10 years ago are still relevant now, which is why some of these archive pieces got to come back out. Because, like, we really did fucking continue to fuck the world up. It's not like we never took a break from that shit.
Never took a break from the shit.
Ever. You know, it's like, shit is now... Like, so I had to switch it up at some point and start making graphics that were just more fun because I was like, man, this shit is depressing.
Yeah, because you were always right. I got the Kahim Archive up there right now, up on the screen for the viewers. You know what I mean? Everybody, you want to see the shit, it's right here. Kahim.net for the archive.
Check it out, y'all. We got a code for you, too, if you need anything. You know, we show love. We got you for the low.
I got a little preview of it in the bottom left corner, too, for y'all, if y'all want to check that out. Few things on the
man's a professional streamer. Look at the crib. He got the shit set up perfectly for it. You know what the fuck going on. Might have to fuck around and play. You might make us play some Apex today, boy. You don't even know what the fuck.
Hey, I'm here, man. I'm here. We talking. We chilling. We chopping it up.
For the chat, if y'all don't know how it started, man, me and my man really connected up playing Apex when shit got weird. Was it 2020 when we was going ham or 2019 when we started it?
It was the end of 2019 and started 2020, right when COVID.
Right before shit got real weird, then we was going ham on the sticks. Every day after work, we was going up. Shout out to Breeze. I don't know if you
shout out to Big Caustic Breeze. I see her on Instagram sometimes. She be up in Jamaica all the time. She back and forth.
That's what's up. That's fire.
Shout out to Big Caustic Breeze.
Man, we started this shit off playing a goddamn game.
Even gaming. That's all was happening. He was gaming.
You know.
He was out here gaming.
I just did my run back on New Game Plus. I just got back to the DLC in Elden Ring. I'm about to show these niggas what it is with no help from my summon.
No help from the summons, you know what I mean? Put it on the YouTube. Talk about that shit. No summon gameplay. You already know it. Skill.
Man, I beat the whole game a couple times, but I definitely used summons when I ran through the DLC the first time. So this time I'm trying to show niggas what it is just with my own raw force.
Yeah, definitely. I need to get into Elden Ring for sure. I still have not got into that yet, but I'm looking into it.
I mean, I'll put it like this. It's cool, it's fun, but I'm definitely like trying to figure out what I want to play next.
Wait, what are you thinking? Another Souls-like game?
I don't know. I got Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2 that I haven't finished yet. But they added so much like world exploration to the game where it's like it gets a little trivial. You have to go through and do these dumbass quests at each area you get to before you can get strong enough to proceed. I wish they would have just left leveling up, like go fight niggas in the wild. Like I would have been more cool with just fighting,
just grinding.
But instead they're like run around, look at this tower, go explore this shit. It's like a little too forced, and they got a lot of cutscenes in there and like voiceover shit that just get a little annoying. So I was playing it and I had to take a break.
Was they explaining the lore over again?
Well, there's this nigga who's like an AI, and he'd be telling you like, oh, go explore this, but his voice is hella annoying. and he'd be talking like every time you do an objective, his voiceover comes on, and it's like a little pop up on the screen to be saying shit. And I'm just like, man, like if y'all would have just disabled that
type shit, I'd just be playing this motherfucker.
Like remake part 1 was like more linear. You didn't have to do all this world exploration. Like they could have kept it that way. Like, you know, not every game needs to be semi-open world.
Yeah.
Especially when you're remaking a game from like 1999 or some shit.
Wait, when it wasn't intended for that.
If they just left it linear but made the fighting all tight, it would have been a little bit better. I would have already been finished by now. So I don't know. Hey. Not too many games that I'm enjoying. I take a break for 10 months in the middle.
Right? I swear they don't make games like they used to though, for real.
No, man. They just focus on microtransactions, AAA big titles.
Tell them you know what's going on, man. Tell them you see the shit.
I was reading about this Wukong gang, and they was talking about a lot of invisible walls. Like it'd be like a open archway, and it looks like a path you can go down, and then there's just a visible wall. And I'm like, why would you make it like that? At least old games used to put like some boxes or like a rock in front of that shit.
Yeah,
so you couldn't
it wasn't
like,
bait.
No, it's like, but don't just leave like a whole entire open. Like, come on, man, this ain't Acme. Like, we ain't playing no Roadrunner shit,
bro.
It's just we in 2024. If it's an open archway, I'm gonna think you can go through it.
Bro, I'm like, that's how I be feeling in Call of Duty. Why we got all these buildings with doors, but we can't go in them?
Not in there one, right?
Like the doors look like you can open them shits and everything. Like all the other regular doors, you cannot open them. That should be pissing me off. We trying to run through buildings like, nah.
No, that's because they focus on the microtransactions, man.
They don't give you good content, bro.
How many skins can they sell you?
All shooters should be open world. Even like little team death matches and shit. Like, what are we doing?
I mean, or at least whatever zone they drop you in should be fully set up. Like I thought that was the whole point of like
it's 2024.
Making the processing power stronger was to make it to where, okay, we're gonna build everything inside this zone. Even if it's a small zone, you should have to go in every building that's in the zone. Like Nuketown, you can go in the buildings.
Right.
And that was on fucking PS4 or PS3, maybe even.
Granted, it was only 2 buildings, but still,
you can go in there.
You can go in them. Exactly. Black Ops 1.
The windows and shit. Like,
it's 2024. What are we doing? Black Ops 6 about to come out, and you still can't go in more buildings in Nuketown.
Crazy.
It truly is, man. So,
crazy.
What would you say really inspired your aspirations?
Man, just trying to find another avenue to make it through this world, for real, for real. You know, they tell you in school you're supposed to do shit very one specific way, but then you be trying to follow that route and you realize that shit is bullshit. Like, I know more motherfuckers who done gone to college and done all these things that they thought they were supposed to do who are living in a similar reality than the one I've created for myself. So I really think that depending on what it is you want to do, obviously, if you want to be a doctor, you got to go to school. You want to be a lawyer, you got to go to school. You want to be an artist? I couldn't find myself paying $100,000 to go learn how to be an artist. It just didn't make sense. I was going to go to Savannah College of Art and Design after high school, but they told me how much this shit was going to cost, and it didn't make sense. So I just spent my years trying to hone my skill by doing rather than by quote-unquote learning. Like, yeah, you could suck at the beginning. You know, my first graphic design project's probably ass, but you keep working on this shit. In 10,000 hours, you could be an expert.
10,000 hours is all it takes. Hopefully you're gonna live that life anyway. Might as well do something.
I may have not answered the question you asked me because I'm a little high, but the whole shit started just from trying to like.
Yeah, no, you answered it. To me, you answered it. If they'll catch up eventually. They'll catch up eventually.
I'm just a firm believer of like follow your dreams and you can create your own pathway through this world, and it's not doing necessarily what somebody told you to do. Like sometimes that shit can work out and be cool, but sometimes that shit is just someone else's opinion, and opinions are like assholes. Everybody got two. One they shit out of and one they talk out of, man. So
hey, talk to them, cause all that shit stank. I promise.
I don't know. I really, always want to tell the youth, if you got an idea, just don't get caught up in this instant gratification. Everything takes time. even with relaunching the Heme Archive, man, I'm such a serious person. When I say I was gonna stop doing it, I deleted the Instagram. You know, I deleted all that shit. So I'm literally starting back from square zero. I got 200 followers on the page, down from like 20K or something. But it's not instant gratification. You know, I put this shit out there for the people who are gonna find it and refind it, and it's gonna take time to grow and be a thing again. And that's perfectly okay. It's perfectly okay because shit in this world is not instant. But if you stay down, 10 toes on what you're trying to do, and actually work on it, it'll be some shit.
It'll be some shit. Have faith. Stand on something for once.
I mean, look at you, bro. Like you've been building TPT with the homie for how long now?
This is our 3rd year, I believe.
And you was telling me the other day, y'all finally set up, rocking how you want to be. I've seen your stream lab come together from from a PS4 to where you rocking with now. You didn't even have a computer when we started gaming, bro.
I did not.
You was not even a PC nigga. That now you on Streamlabs dropping the images in so they could, you know what I'm saying? Well, so please believe I see the growth as well. You know, it's not a one side thing. It's just niggas who stay down. I fuck with it, man. Like that's part of the reason why I always rock with you, just because you consistent on what it is you say you're trying to do.
And you know,
I appreciate that.
That's really that's the point, man. Because you really embodied that. That's what Heme is. And like as soon as I saw Heme, I didn't even have to know what the message was. You know what I mean? I could see it in the designs. Like, oh yeah, oh yeah. He know exactly what's happening. He know exactly what's going on, bro. Believe in yourself. They're all trying to standardize it all. Have faith. And if it's not in no higher power or any of whatever they want you to believe in, make sure it's in yourself. Bro, I've been told so many times I can't do some shit that I've done so many times. Like, and I'm just like, hey, why do you think I can't? Because somebody else said I couldn't?
The naysayers.
It's like, okay, that's fine. You can say what you want, bro. Say what you want. Say what you want. You're going to have to prove me wrong because I'm already proving you wrong.
But for real, we got to be thankful for the motivation. Because that's really what the motherfuckers be giving is motivation.
Pure motivation. And sometimes I don't even think like that because I feel like I was going to do it regardless. If they didn't believe in me or not. You know what I'm saying? If they did believe in me or not, I was going to do it regardless. So yeah, you can hate, you can support. I was going to do it. You know,
right, either one is fine.
You know what I'm saying? It's crazy that it came with so much hate.
On a real level, it's so many people in the world. There's enough supporters for everybody. So if it's not the people that's directly around you, like bro, me and you have never met in person, but how many times have we hung out? 1 million. Never met in person, hung out 1 million times, and we got mutual friends in common. So I already know you put us in the same room, it's gonna be the same. But there's so many people out there that you can connect with in this whole world, especially in the digital age. It's not the world. It's not the world that's just around you. I got friends in fucking countries I only been to one time. You know what I mean? Like that's part of the reason why I love traveling. Like the world is not what they tell you it is. The world is a beautiful place if you let it be. It might be going through a lot of bullshit and getting fucked up by humans, but the world is still a beautiful place.
Most definitely.
And there's multi-millions and billions of people, or however many people. Don't quote me on that. I don't know the exact number of people. There's a lot of motherfucking people in this world that you can connect with. So it's not just your small circle that might be around you or the people that you actually interact with. You might have to go outside of that to find your supporters. But if you believe in yourself and you do what it is you say you want to do, there's people out in this world who are rocking with that shit.
Exactly. And it don't matter. It don't matter what the people right beside you think. As long as you believe in it. As long as it's morally correct now. Because people will try to spin that. Exactly. People will try to spin that. People will try to spin that.
Something good and morally correct, you'll find the supporters.
Because there is always a right and a wrong. And you gotta just keep asking questions and you will eventually find it. You know?
Yeah, I'm a firm believer there's a right and a wrong. So I'll put me on wax, stamp it on record. There is right and there is wrong. And you got to be doing the right shit out here because too many people would think it's dope to do the wrong thing and it gets glorified and it's actually making the world more trash because when you start believing that it's good to do bad shit, it definitely changes the world that we live in. I was talking to my dad yesterday and he was telling me about how he grew up in LA and he's telling me how, 30, 40 years, really 40 years ago, I think he said, he was like, LA was completely different. way cleaner, way less crazy. And you know, he's just seen it transition. And I feel like one, society, and two, the glorification of doing bad shit has changed our society for the worse, not for the good.
Most definitely. Most definitely.
You know, it's like we be bigging up people who are like criminals all the way to the point to where we at now. And I'm not gonna say any political shit, but you already know what I'm saying. We big up criminals to the point to where we at now.
I ain't
and
gonna.
The whole fucking world is like it's cool to do crime.
Fuck Bill Bellamy, Donald Trump, 38 felonies, huh?
Put that on wax, Lil B.
Huh?
Put that on wax.
Huh? Thank you, Base God. Huh?
38.
38. 38.
17, 38.
38. They put Fetty Wap in there before that nigga.
Yeah.
Boy, 88 charges, 38 convictions. What are we talking about? It sounds like an NBA stat line. That's your favorite player.
And we do that. We do that shit in music. We do that shit in movies. And I understand, like, a movies where the bad guy's going up, sometimes it's fire. Like, I'm not saying don't make movies and music, but I don't even listen to rap music like I used to no more because all that shit they talking is trash. I'm a 30-something-year-old man. I can't be walking around with my headphones bumping shit that's telling me to do bad shit.
My bad bitch left me.
And I'm not saying we at the club, we at the bar, and that shit's going up. Yeah, man, turn up, listen to the beat. But I can't just be blasting the words into my skull while I'm riding around by myself.
No substance.
I gotta be on some Currency or some Larry June or some like real life raps, man.
Real substance, yeah.
And people stack your money up, drink your orange juice, do some push-ups. Yes, Lord.
R.I.P. Rory Parker, nigga. Hey.
Yeah, I'm still using my PlayStation for a DVD player, man. Shout out Currency. Yo, roll up.
He said roll up again, nigga.
Roll up. Get the bong out. Turn up.
Yeah, but we about to do a dab, nigga. We about to play some spitter, nigga. This shit might get. I can't even play no music. This shit might get muted, so I ain't even gonna risk that shit for real. I'm gonna only keep playing the We Be Too Deep shit. You know what I'm saying? But hey, bro, like niggas that know me all my life, when you say that shit, they'll be like, "Damn, that shit crazy. This nigga is really this nigga. This nigga is really this nigga, bro." I was trying to tell people a long time ago when J. Cole and Kendrick was on his substance, like the music shit is crazy because I know niggas that made music about substance that are compromised now. Like I know niggas like listen to your song, bro.
Bro, because I'm telling you, it's trying to cater to the masses and to trying to get to be the quick hit. You know, it's like yes. That route works. Why do you think these motherfuckers from the hood, there's always going to be a new rapper from the hood who's glorifying the worst shit that's getting put on by the record label, but the record label doesn't care about your well-being?
And you know that.
The record label is a profits machine. Just like every other fucking industry, it's about money. So you're going to tell me that they care about the fucking content to the songs? Fuck no. They will tell you to go shoot your brother and rob your sister.
And she a hoe.
And those are the people that are handpicked. Oh, new artists. Come on, let's glorify more negative shit.
And you know that.
We got industry plants, man. Look at Sexy Red. Come on now. We got people out here talking straight trash to the youth.
And these people,
they're trying to dumb these motherfuckers down.
These people are so brainwashed. They trying to get this much money that they saying she not an industry plant. I just do that same shit for the bread.
Crazy. Like we were saying when we was talking the other day, man. Anything I talk about might start sounding like I'm a conspiracy theorist because
I am. I'll be that.
I'm just saying I be spitting the truth as I see it, and everything is fucked up out here. So you really have to focus on like controlling the world that you allow yourself to live in. My life might be a bubble. For real. Like I might live in a bubble, but I catered to what my life is gonna be, and I focus on that. I come home, I fucking get my lady from work, I cook my dinner, I work on my art, I fuck around, might drink a little soju or something, smoke some weed, but I really be on my dean when it comes to like fucking doing my life, man. I work and I go home and I hang out with my friends here and there, but I don't just be out here just letting people just jam shit into my brain. I don't be getting brainwashed all the time. I listen to my music when I'm riding around my car. If I'm watching TV, it's a program I selected. I'm just not letting shit just come into my dome unless I'm choosing to put it there.
Type shit. Exactly. And people,
if you just walking around open to the signals and just have your receptors on at all times, you'll be dealing with a lot of fucking wild shit out here, man.
Bro, and the only people mad at you for having a bubble is those niggas that can't blow a bubble.
And I highly recommend it, man. If you're trying to stay in control of your life and your sanity, you have to build a life that you can, and a routine that you can be cool with, because every day is like Groundhog's Day, man. You're gonna have to do it over and over again. So it's like you gotta figure out what the fuck your routine is gonna be in order to like have some sort of a path that you work in, because too many distractions, too many things to get sidetracked on out here. And that is not going to help you get to your goal. So to reel it back into talking about the clothing brand, if you want to do something, you really have to put the hours in. And it's like part of the reason why I have taken a step back from doing Kahim is because the hours that required me to go into it were substantial. It was like, you got to design this shit. I got to source the blanks. I got to order the print or embroidery. I got to go pick it up or have it shipped to me. I gotta take the product shots. I gotta shoot the looks. I gotta put it online on Shopify. I gotta print the packing slips, pack it. All these different steps to then get to a small paycheck at the end of the month. So I didn't want it to be my only source of income anymore. So I needed to step back, take some time to restructure my life to have a job. And now Kahim can be what it's supposed to be, an art project and for the people. So right now, we cranking it back up. We're about to have the archive have hella different graphics. Right now we started off with just t-shirts and joints because it was hot, but we about to probably by October start getting in with some hoodies, long sleeves. I'm about to make a section for the ladies, maybe have some different blanks, some crop tees, some shit like that. But we're gonna build the archive to where these items are not gonna go away. There's going to eventually be tabs where it's like hats, ladies, men's, t-shirts, like there's going to be sections of this shit. So it's really just for the people who want it, man. Like all this corporatized drops and everything needs to be limited. All that shit is just a cash grab. Yeah. I understand there's a lot of brands out there that make limited shit cool, but I'm not trying to be a clothing brand in that regard. I would like this to be for whoever stumbles across it and feels a connection to it, they can participate. If you really like a shirt and you wear it out because you go into the gym in it and you want another one or you want a different color, by all means, like why not? In the grand scheme of things, when the amount of people out there who have touched it, most of these shirts have only been printed in the 50s, and maybe the ones that have really been printed have been in the hundreds. So it's like, there's so many people in this world, why are we gonna make some false limited ability in order to try to make myself feel good so I can put sold out on something? And I feel like that's another thing. Like, people do these things because they want to be perceived by the outside world of success. Oh, you sold out in 24 hours. But what the fuck is sold out? You can go click that on any item.
Man,
I can be sold out of everything and have sold two.
Dog.
But why does that matter? Why does the opinion of someone you're never going to possibly meet even matter to you?
There was a tweet on Twitter, unfortunately. Don't, y'all, chill the fuck out. Yeah, whatever. But there was a tweet on Twitter. Niggas was like, this person ... because some Twitter drama happened is the closest thing y'all have seen to a narcissist. I won't elaborate further on this. And they're just talking about, I'm a blah, blah, blah psychiatrist, blah, 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 blah. This is right. This is so true. I'm like, so, do you know what the word means? You telling everybody they don't know what the word means. They ain't never seen one. Y'all are literally ignoring everything because y'all don't want to be called a conspiracy theorist.
I mean, but when the world around you is a conspiracy, what the fuck else are you gonna theorize?
Exactly. Not shit. The media, TikTok.
Every single conversation all leads to the same place if you're actually talking to someone, because you're gonna eventually get to the same thing of all this shit is fucked up.
Why you think I be here?
That's the only type of real conversation that I can have with somebody. It's gonna lead to the shit being fucked up, which then inspires my designs because, bro, if you notice, these corporations are ruling. Capitalism is fucking shit up. Yes, I'm part of it by selling something, but I'm talking about this corporatized capitalism that is indentured servitude to the regular people. That's the part that's fucking it up. I'm not exploiting somebody else to sell something. I'm doing the work my damn self.
I was about to say,
when you're exploiting the people and the top 1% is making all this money off the work that everyone else is doing, that's a pyramid scheme. It's literally, the shape is like a fucking pyramid. I didn't invent it. That's just the shape. You got the man at the top making all the money of these weird billionaire niggas that are weird as fuck. And then you got us down here making regular a pittance and then being taxed the highest rate. And that's the reverse pyramid. I'm about to start a new line of designer tinfoil hats. We're gonna have tinfoil bucket hats, tinfoil beanies, maybe a tinfoil fedora for my niggas who like to wear the boots.
Bro, nah, cause it's so true. And like you making the archive, you trying to step out of that shit already, and you're like you just subconsciously doing that shit. Your thoughts is you thinking. I gotta
say, shout out to my younger brother, man. We were in Tokyo, and he's the one who convinced me to bring the archive shit back because I was pretty anti for about the last 2 years or so. And he was like, man, he's like, I need some new tees, man. He's like, give the people what they want. He's like, why you holding it back? He's like, just put it up. It's like royalties on your album. I was like, damn, you're right. It is fun. It is fun to be able to like remix the colorways and shit. Like even some of the stuff that I put up right now, like I'm like, man, I might have to drop a different color or drop it on a long sleeve or something. Just because some of this shit, man, I'm like looking at it right now. Some of these shits is just fun to wear.
Yeah, bro. I'm trying, dog. This shit, bro. I've been wearing my.
You know, this shit make me feel good when I put it on still. So like, I'm still a fan of the shit. You know, I didn't design every single one of these myself. I work with a lot of artists and shit. So you know, I still be feeling fly when I put this shit on.
Most definitely, dog. I wear my Mac all the time. I've had that Mac for 4 years.
You know, like the one I got on right now got holes in it, and I'm still like, damn, like I might have to bring this little.
You know what I'm saying? I might just have to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's real.
Yeah, you see it. Yeah, it's real. Yeah, it's real. My shorty got mine on, so I got this on right now.
Heme Gang 4L.
You know, 4L. You know what I mean? My tat faded.
I will say that I'm thankful and I'm blessed. It's nice to be able to be a fan of something that you help bring into the universe.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta love your content.
I've got to work with so many cool artists over the years, and looking through my hard drives of stuff is pretty inspiring. Just because it's not all me, man. Everything, it takes a village to raise a child, and Heme is like my child. And there has definitely been a village of people who have helped me along the way, whether it comes from ideas, people to do photo shoots with, just people who rock the brand and spread it around in their different little pockets of life. It really does take a village to do this shit. So I'm thankful, and I'm a fan of the product and the outcome as well, because it's not just all created by me. You know, I'm a fan of the other people that have helped make this shit happen as well.
Facts. And the archives basically started communism, dog. You know what I mean? You trade the people, you know, joy, happiness for the clothes. That's what you trade. Because, you know what I mean? Because you can always get it now.
Man, I got discount codes that are just sitting on the page. If you go and look, you can even get, like, there's deals floating around. Like, this shit is not even about money. I don't even know how much money it's generating. As long as it's paying for itself, that's cool. It's not even, bro, it's not even connected to my bank account right now. That's how much I wanted to be hands off with that part of it. That I let my brother handle it. I was like, bro, I'm gonna do the design work. I'm gonna upload the shit to the site. You tell me when there's enough money in the bank to make some new shit, and that's all it is to it.
Don't call that man a capitalist.
This shit is gonna be communism for the next drop. So when there's enough funds, maybe the cut and sew will come back. Maybe we'll start screen printing again. Right now it's DTG, but at least the quality's fire. You know, so it's like we working with the different tools that are available, and to be able to make this shit doable. I didn't ever touch that shirt before you got it, bro. It got printed and sent to you by a third party. You know, so I'm just over here trying to bring the art together and get it to the world.
Easy. Simple as that, man. Simple as that.
Bring it to the world.
Just bring it to the world. Man, I've had this fucking beanie for 4 or 5 years, dog. Like,
Tip top.
You know what I'm saying? It's all over the keys, man. I got the coin pouch, man. I got the heme girl, man.
I got more heme than I do. Oh, I got a classic one for him right here, though. Hold up. Let me show you.
Yeah, see, I ain't got one of them. Yeah.
Ooh, you see it? three-dimensional.
Talk to these.
Damn, my man got the dice.
I got the dice, man. Hold on. I'm not done, man. I'm not done.
All right, I see you. You really do got more heme than I do. What games you playing on the stream today?
Hold on. I'm not done, man. I'm not done. Let me finish. I got rare gems. Y'all don't even.
Damn, that really is rare.
I got rare gems.
I don't have none of the shit you just pulled out. Like
that I just flexed on him himself.
I don't have any of that.
I just flexed on him himself.
I don't have any of that.
I'm fucking cried. I got the sticker on my damn headphones on the Still series from back from the PS4 days, dog. I got this shit right here. The fucking setup's crazy. The setup's heme. It's so fucking heme.
I got the laptop sleeve is rare though.
Is that? Did you do that graphic again with a sword?
Nah, you seen he got a gun,
bro. Cause I have that picture on my old Mac, and I swore it was a sword, dog.
Should I run that one?
Yeah, for sure. Most definitely. I want it. I need that again. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
What games you firing off on the stream today?
Oh, we probably gonna play a little bit Tekken.
Tekken?
That might be it, actually. We might just play some Tekken. I've been playing Devil May Cry. I'm really into Devil May Cry.
Which one?
5. The newest one. I've been playing Virgil. Fuck Dante. And fuck Nero.
It's fire?
Oh, dog. Hell yeah, dog. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
All right.
Hell yeah. Have you not played it yet?
Nah. When did it come out?
Bro, get the special edition. Get DMC5 special edition. Man, I'm about to share my screen.
I might cop a new game today.
I'm about to share my screen right quick. I'm about to give you something crazy. Let's just do this one.
Pick it up. Yeah, throw your screen and rock that shit for him.
I mean, for the Devil May Cry enjoyers out there.
That shit hard.
Yeah. But hey man, we're gonna let him keep sleeping on heme gaming. Cause hey, they gonna act like they don't see it.
TPT with the heme, you know what it is.
Hey, they gonna act like they don't see it, but it's all good.
And if you don't know, man, that's cool too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You'll figure it out one day.
There's always time to learn. Learning is a beautiful thing. Read a book.
You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna knock you for if you don't know. Find out. What the fuck else we got going on, man? That's what that is, dog. That's
Shout
what
out
that
to
is.
Japan. Shout out that's why the first country I ever went to was Japan, because video games. When I see that Capcom pop on the screen growing up, I was like, yeah, I gotta get over there.
Bro, burning fingers. Oh yeah, that's a classic. Oh.
It's just mad funny because that was in my recently played games. That's when you pulled out. All right, I see you, man.
Yeah, dog, it's heme shit over here. We are all heme, dog. What you talking about? You know this.
I'm just saying, it's just funny. You pulled it off the spindle, and I looked on the PlayStation. I was like, oh yeah, it was like in the recently played games. Speaking of Gundams.
Yeah, bro. How was the Japan trip, bro? What's do?
Man, that shit was a beautiful experience, man. I never got to travel with both of my brothers somewhere that far from home before. And we had a good time, man. We did a Tokyo Twister. We went out there, hit a bunch of art shows, turned up, hit the club. We was in Club Harlem going up. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful thing, man.
Bro, you love to hear it, dog. That shit's amazing. That shit is so cool. That picture's so cool.
Where you decide you want to go, man, let me know. I'll link.
Dog, yeah, hell yeah. Tokyo's a fucking, Japan's a spot. That picture is cool as fuck, dog. This shit is so cool in front of the Gundam, dog.
I've been wanting to go there for so long. I was like, if we don't make it this time, I'm gonna be thoroughly upset. That was like the only thing that I had on my to go there. We got the flick and went to the. They have like a cool ass store there that's just all Gundam. It's like just limited edition merchandise.
Wow.
And like just a little store. It was super fire, man. Like I really like how Tokyo has just embraced the things that they created. So like, you know, their animation, their whole anime, like you'll see it on billboards and shit. It's like it'll be like Naruto, but he'll be on like an advertisement. The fact that there's actually a Gundam built in front of this mall in Odaiba. Like the shit is as tall as the mall. The mall is 6 floors and the Gundam is as tall as the whole building.
Bro, that shit is...
It's just fire. I just like how they embrace the shit they do there. And they're like, all right, if we do this here, we're going to do it to the maximum.
Yeah, showing love and support. You know what I mean? It's crazy that the Western world don't know nothing about that.
You know, like it's kind of crazy. So I definitely, when I get chances to go over there, it's cool to just soak up different cultures. You know, things are always presented to us kind of like, oh, we're better than everybody and they suck. But then you go other places and you're like, damn, these people are fire. You know, like my favorite thing to do is travel somewhere that I know nothing about and go experience their culture. Because motherfuckers be cool as hell everywhere.
You know what I'm saying? Everywhere, bro.
Like every place I get the opportunity to go, I feel like it just adds something to like my experience in life, and just going and meeting cool people and seeing cool cultures and trying different food. Like, I don't know, man. I feel like that's what. Was there any other specific questions you wanted to ask me, brother?
I mean, the other one was, how would you describe him? So you could just reiterate it again if you'd like to. How would you describe it?
I would say him is a collective of like-minded people that is ever growing, because the connection to the like-minded brains, it still takes time to reach out and expand. So heme is a bioorganism that's invading your thought waves in a positive way to combat all this negative bullshit we got invading our minds on a daily basis.
Heard it here first. We are all heme. And if you don't think it, get into it. Figure it out. Meditate.
I've never described it that way, but that's how I'm thinking of it currently.
That's perfect. That sounds perfect to me. That sounds perfect to me. Because I'm always thinking about it. It always hits it. Just, damn, that's crazy. Heme. And I'll look at some heme shit and be like, hell yeah.
You know? I'm glad that that's the effect it has. That's the effect that I'm looking for, and that's the effect that it has on me as well. So.
You know what I'm saying? You just be looking at some shit and be like,
hell yeah.
Exactly. Right, hell yeah. That was crazy. Yeah. And then the last question would be, how did this interview happen? But you did answer that already. But if you want to answer it again, go ahead.
Shout out to Apex Legends. Shout out to Instagram. Me and my mans, we've been rocking for several years at this point. And we definitely started off on the sticks. So that's why Heme Gaming exists. Cap is the one member right now, or actually I'm a member as well, but he's the one out here really waving the flag for the Heme Gaming and keeping us out here in the streets. So this is real team shit, real Heme shit, and I appreciate you. And Heme Gaming, man, we're gonna be rocking with TPT, and we're gonna keep doing what we do, and we're gonna keep whooping your ass in these video games.